Okay, with all of our sync and sound issues and issues of quality hopefully taken care of, we can resume our playthrough through Zelda 2. But before I go any further, there is one thing I need to point out, and that is you need to find, in this section of the map, this is a section of forest that is just north of the town of Saria in the southern half of Western Hyrule. We are between Saria and the Second Palace at this point. In the forest you see to the north of Link in this particular screenshot, you need to find a hidden house with a man named Bagu, and I will show you exactly where that house is, because this forest is laden with trap zones. What you want to do first off is lure some enemies out, just to show you that. You'll go 3 squares to the north, and then 1 to the west of where I was standing there. If you do that, you can enter here and talk to Bagu. He will give you a note you will have to give to a man in Saria in order to reach Death Mountain. And going back to that particular... I love save states. Going back to that, notice where Link is standing. You count off from the forest below him. Count off 4 blocks as trees. You see Link is standing above the 4th tree from the left. So it's easy to count off. From there, you go north 3 trees, and then west 1 tree. That is where Bagu is hiding. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can continue on with the rest of the walkthrough. I'm going to take you through Death Mountain this time. And there we go. Once again, I love save states. Here we go. Back to the town of Saria. And here you simply continue going to the west until you cannot go any further. And remember, try not to talk to anyone here unless you have to, because you never know which ones will turn into bats and attack you. So it's, well, talk to the people who will restore your health, like the orange old lady and this woman right here. She'll refill your life. Now here's what I'm talking about. This is as far as you can go in Saria. You don't even try jumping over that. It's impossible. It's too big. What you have to do is you have to enter this guardhouse here. This is the guard. This is the person you need to show the note you got from Bagu. Excuse me. And when you show him that note and you leave, he'll extend the drawbridge for you and you can cross. If you had gone there before then, you wouldn't be able to cross at all. Don't even bother with the second house you saw there. That's just a repeat of the same guardhouse. And we're done. And now we can enter Death Mountain proper through this cave right here. You see, you just warp into it. Now, Death Mountain can be a pretty confusing place unless you know where you're going. I'm going to take you the quickest way through. It starts off right here in this section. You want to enter the cave to the east. Like so. And I'm going to make a save state here. Yes, I am going to be using save states. I know that's... Some of you might consider that cheating, but I just really want to take you through the game. Not too hard here, just bots and red moblins. Shouldn't be too difficult at this stage. And in this second section, there's only one cave you can go into, and that's right here. This one gets a little bit trickier because we have the Octorocks, but at this point, Octorocks are like free experience points. However, over here we have a blue Goraya, and he can get annoying with the ability to throw 2 boomerangs at once at you. Fortunately, if your attack level is high enough, like mine is, he doesn't take too many hits to deal with. And the trickiest part there is getting into that little notch in between the wall and the Octorok. Once again, in this section, only cave you can go in is right here. And in here, you're going to fight a new and very tough enemy. In fact, he is so tough that I'm going to turn on my shield spell right now. And after I deal with the aches and the bot you see down here, you will meet him. First of all, you're going to see an elevator here. Just ignore it. It doesn't go anywhere you need to know about. Let me make a save state just in case. And here's your new enemy. This is called a Daria. That axe he swings hurts. That's why I turned on my shield. Fortunately, there is a distinct pattern in which he swings his shield, and you're safe as long as you know that pattern. Now, you see you have a choice. You can go to the west or to the east here. You want to go to the east. And here, it's just a matter of crossing this bridge while skulls shoot rocks at you. This is just like you saw on the approach to Saria, and you will see it again in this game. We are not done with these skulls yet. And again, only way you can go. To the east. Now, I'm going to turn on the jump and the shield here. You'll see why. Because a red Daria waits for you here, and he's a lot tougher than his orange cousin. Not only that, he can, as you see, throw his axe at you. And there is not really a pattern to his throwing, and he can dodge. You can sort of back up from you. At level 4 of attack, he takes 4 hits to deal with a red Daria. It's not an experience I recommend to everyone. And now, head south. It's the only cave you can enter. Make a save state here. Blue Garaya starts this one off. And you see an ache right over there. I'm going to see if I can... Aches get really annoying when you have to deal with another enemy in the same place. Now... Let me go ahead. Shield. Save state. We have another orange Daria right here. 1, 2, 3 hits at level 4 for the orange. And... deal with these aches some more. There we go. And... again, south. Only way you can go. This is the first of 2 caves that are almost identical, except in the direction they go. In here you will fight Bits, the red slimes, and orange Darias. Now these guys are the easiest orange Darias to deal with. All you have to do is watch for their pattern, then strike them when they're about to swing their shield. There's like a half second you can easily get in there and hit them, just like that. And I got lucky. I can now refill my life, just like that. There's another orange one right around this area. 1, 2, 3. You see, it takes off almost a full block of... It takes off a full block of life, almost. So you want to not have to deal with that. And here we go. One more cave. It's this one. Now we have bots. 1, 2, 3. Once you get the pattern down, the Darias aren't really that hard to deal with. You just want to avoid getting hit if at all possible, because it hurts bad. Alright. Now I'll refill. And look at this, a free red magic jar for getting to the end of Death Mountain. And we have indeed reached the end of Death Mountain. In our next video, I'm going to take you through the Hammer Cave and take you up to the town of Mido. Hopefully we may even get as far as the Third Palace in our next video. We shall have to see. We'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.